It's good to give. Philanthropy is an essential force in our global society. An estimated 9% of the global population lives in extreme poverty, and 2/5 live on $5.50 a day. Roughly 11% of Americans, the richest nation on the planet, live below the poverty line. Volunteers every day step up and perform vital activities that help the lives of millions. Whether it's disaster relief, food banks, or everyday acts of micro-kindness, volunteering makes the world go round. But giving isn't easy. Philanthropy needs to be done better. There are problematic inefficiencies in the sector. The journey of a dollar from the giver to the recipient is fraught with expense, and the path of the river is often turned awry. Poor deployment of capital, misuse of donor funds, and in the worst cases corruption of charitable money, are just a few of the perils of the philanthropy sector. Non-profit organizations know this. They work tirelessly in trying to improve their systems so that money gets to where it's needed most, but it's hard. This is where the blockchain can help. DeVO, Decentralized Volunteering, is a protocol that aims to redefine volunteerism and philanthropy and drastically reduce inefficiencies in the sector whilst boosting volunteer reward and engagement. It harnesses crypto primitives to support those that need help the most, and creates a trustless communication framework and decentralized structure that allows all stakeholders to communicate seamlessly. As Rob Reich says, a robust philanthropy sector can decentralize the production of public goods. DeVO, using the blockchain, can achieve that dream. DeVO uses DIDs, digital IDs, NFTs, and the immutable nature of the blockchain to provide total transparency for donors so they know exactly how their funds are spent. Due to the cost savings of fund management through the ecosystem, it ensures that every dollar goes exactly where it is supposed to, rather than being washed through the expensive architecture of a traditional charity organization. Hand in hand with such transparency is rewarding volunteers better. Organizations that use volunteer management software skyrocket volunteer retention rates. DeVO has created that tool for the Web3 generation. Rather than using a centralized, expensive platform, organizations needing volunteers can find who they need through DeVO's platform, recognize their efforts on the blockchain, and retain them through the rewards they receive for participation. This allows traditional charitable organizations through using DeVO to execute their mission statements better as they can mobilize volunteers faster and retain and reward them better. As well as offering a new way to do philanthropy, it provides a pathway for the philanthropic sector to move on-chain. DeVO also uses a set of crypto primitives and smart contracts to make fundraising more efficient and charitable work more financially incentivizing. Although it sounds oxymoronic, whereas old systems could not reward volunteer achievement without debasing the essence of being a volunteer, new tokenized on-chain value allows for effective and creative distribution of rewards. DeFi, through vaults, liquidity pools, and yield, ensures effective capital distribution and rewards those who help the most. Think of it this way. A CEO managing a large charity will take home an enormous salary for their efforts, usually for good reason. It's not easy running a nonprofit.